Baby.
Good evening.
I feel like we're about to read like a kid's story.
Yes. Tonight
Just
we
need a
will be
little fireplace.
taking excerpts from the history of Italian Renaissance. How's it going, everybody? Y'all doing good?
Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Sorry, we've been neglecting YouTube. We've just been adjusting to our new life as full-time resellers now. We're not part-time any longer.
Nope.
We took the big step and we're trying to make it work.
Yeah. We've been going since January. Like right at the start. Like we made the decision around Christmas. I think Christmas Eve, actually.
We got hyped.
Yeah.
We're
and
still
we're
hyped.
like, all right, let's do it. And yeah, so we're going pretty strong. This month's been our best month. We've been hitting record numbers, listing, shipping, and financially as well.
It's been great. And we hope everyone out there is being safe.
And respectful.
We took a little hit, but not really. We just decided to stay home more than stay together, work together every day. So we got some alone time with the business, and it was a different change of pace, I would say. What about you?
I hated it. I thought I would like it, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure all of y'all that were in quarantine last year can relate.
The big three things that we did last year was do online auction, which we still miss live auction today. We miss it so much. And the second thing we did was
We bought a van. We bought Shelly. I'm sure you've probably seen the video of that. She'll be good. We're actually going to be looking into insurance for her soon. So very excited about that.
yes, and we bought our biggest unit, and we are still working on that today. It still takes up a good third of our storage unit right now. What did you learn in 2020?
There we are. Okay. So a couple of things we learned in 2020 was we tried out the method where you take pictures of everything, of all the items you're going to list.
He did.
Including the measurements. Yeah, I did. I was a guinea pig for that one. And then upload them to the computer and, put in all your specifics on eBay from there. It works well if you know your items already. If you don't know your items, I think it's better just to keep doing it on your phone with the item right in front of you. But like, say for instance, if you have a lot of like case collection figurines, or you have a lot of like Nike shoes, or you just have a lot of items that are in the same category, the same brand preferred, it is a lot quicker. But since we primarily source from storage units, we just don't know what we're gonna get. So about 9 times out of 10, we don't really know what it is until like we start looking around and searching for it.
I mean, some things have gotten easier though.
Yeah, some things, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I would say overall, I'm pretty happy sticking with just my phone.
Yeah, and we also have been trying to increase our volumes, and I think what we learned from 2020 last year was it takes a lot of motivation to really get yourself to sit down and really put listings up there. Like during the day, you're just like, oh, I just ate lunch, I'm full, I don't really feel like doing anything. That's like really hard to really push yourself to try to sit down and do it, because being your own motivator can be a little challenging. But as long as you have good internal motivation for yourself and the goals, it really helps to get it up there.
I would also add that that it's good to have external motivation. Like, I have a little YouTube playlist of just like music that just helps like pump up the jams, that's a good one.
And then that the other day.
Yeah, it's great. It works, it gets you really, all right. And also just motivational speeches. Just YouTube some stuff and and also find a mentor. You know, currently we're in a mentor group, and tech and sports and daily refinement, stupid helpful. In fact, if you're not following daily refinement,
That's not the word I would use for.
stupid helpful. It's the perfect word. It's because it's so helpful. You got to be stupid not to do it.
Okay, look at you. I see
mhm.
you.
It's
been really good for us for motivation because they talk about a lot of like what they've done and what they're doing now, and you're like, man, I really wish I could be at that point of where they are now, and it's a goal of ours, and we'll get there.
We will.
Okay, so that's it for the 2020 recap. So now we're gonna talk about what we have done so far this year, since we've been really behind on this video, and it hasn't really been that much, right?
What? No.
That we've done this year.
I mean,
nothing too exciting. I
would
guess.
say it's not exciting, but we've been consistent. Like we've been consistently hitting our numbers. Our numbers are growing, you know, and I think that's a part that gets a lot of people who want to resell. You know, they're just like, okay, I'll do a few things. You know, they see the money, and then they're like, yeah, I can list, but it's really just staying consistent. It's not always exciting. It's always fun. I love it though. It's always fun for me.
It's fun when you get the ball rolling.
Yeah, and we know so far we got a little snowball. I'm sorry, I got off track.
No, it's okay. So this year we finished the van. We have all the parts for it. It's not all put together yet. We're just missing 2 pieces, but we got the pieces for it. We just need to sit down and put that up, and then it'll be ready to go. We went full time.
Yeah.
We had a yard sale, which we should have actually taken some footage from the yard sale. Like, at least, like, just been like, hey, we're doing a yard sale, you know. We'll do that next time. But actually, we plan on doing something else this year that we're going to talk about later.
True.
Can you talk about that? And with that. And no.
Okay. Sure. So, we got our business bank account, which it's very important to get one. Helps you in the future with loans. You start building your own credits. Your business starts growing its own credit score, which is really important. And why else is it important? I don't know.
Why it isn't important? Why is it important? Well, eBay moved to manage payments, and they made us do it. So it was also really challenging. Yeah. They moved to managed payments, and when we tried to do the bank account opening online, they messed it up somehow. So we just went in store. We just didn't want to go in the store and bother the workers because of COVID, and the lady was just like, oh, they just need to verify your licenses.
Yeah.
It was not easy to fix, but it took months.
So pro tip, if you're going to build a business bank account, go in person. Don't do it over the phone. It's the worst idea. So the next thing that we did in 2021 that's really cool is we got a clothing supplier. Very awesome, really great guy, and he's within driving distance. He's been like very steadily supplying our array store, which is really awesome. And let's see.
Next is our plans and goals for this year.
Okay. Next is plans and goals for this year. We have a few. Nothing too crazy, except for one. It's a little crazy. You want to talk about the first one?
Well, the first thing we got to do is clean. Always cleaning for this business, because you're always going through so many items. Like, at least just the way we do things.
Yeah, with storage units.
Everything. Yeah. So we need to clean up, get organized, figure out more of what we don't want to list anymore. We're trying to move towards what's worth it, what's not.
Because we used to just sell everything. Like, everything.
Everything that was worth a quarter.
Yeah. If we made 50 cents, let's do it. But now we're trying to... Our goal per item is about $10. If it's $5, if we believe we'll get a $5 profit margin on the item, then we will go ahead and still list it. But that would also depends on how hard it is to list.
And how many materials it takes to ship it.
Exactly. So So we're trying to like slowly raise the bar consistently as well as list more in quantity.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about flea market?
Yeah. So currently we are going through all of our inventory, like just piece by piece, step by step. If you all would like a video about how we do that, we definitely can show you. It's incredibly important, especially once you start getting into the hundreds. We're actually in the thousands range. Currently we have about 3,500 at least in both our array and treasure store.
Wait, for like items? We
Yeah.
have 4,000.
4,000. Sorry, I was trying to be honest. I didn't want to,
No, we're doing it.
Okay. We have 4,000 items, both in, like, if you combine treasures and array together. So, doing an inventory, because sometimes items get kicked out. They just don't get enough contact with customers, and after a while, eBay will just drop it. And so you just have something sitting in your inventory that just shouldn't be there.
True.
Sometimes items get misplaced.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible. It is so terrible when that happens. So yeah, if y'all want a video about that, just let us know. We'll do it. I don't mind. The next thing we're gonna try to do this year is
Well, we're gonna get a unit. Hopefully, after actually, since we had the yard sale, we planned the next time to try a flea market. So we're ready to look at a spot, rent it out, and then do a weekend of all of the stuff after we clean, getting rid of the stuff we don't want to list, and see how much we make. And if it goes well,
then we'll keep doing it. And if it gets really well, then we'll probably get an inside booth. And then if that goes really well, because we've wanted a warehouse, y'all. If y'all are listening to this or watching this, and
we need a warehouse, but we just can't afford one right now.
Not quite yet. I wouldn't say we need one. We just got to get a little bit more creative with how we stuff. Stuff. Which we are. I mean, and that's kind of the fun part about it, is coming up with new processes for how to do things. But if that goes really well, we'd actually like to get a thrift store / warehouse to where we can put all the items that we don't believe are worth listing. We could put them up front, sell them for dirt cheap, and keep all the items in the back that we actually want to list. Very excited about that. It's one of our goals for 2021. Might not happen, but it might.
If we push hard enough, I think it could maybe happen.
Yeah.
Back to the yard sale, though. We actually made more than we thought that we would.
A lot more. And we were selling like
stuff we didn't want to list. Stuff that was dirty. Stuff that wasn't worth a lot of money.
Our average like price per item was $1.
Yeah.
It was $1, and we did our yard sale Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We did that for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then we made total $705, and some of the items that we were selling were for friends and family. So for us, we walked away with $605 because we just gave them all the money.
Yeah, and it was really good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was a lot of fun.
And it was a lot of fun. We both have customer service experience, so it was nice to be up front again.
Yeah, talk to people, get to know some people.
So if you're debating on having a yard sale, we recommend just do it.
Yeah.
It's spring. Do it.
Definitely try it out. If you think it's a good fit, I would probably do the same thing we're doing. Go for a flea market. Why not? Raise the bar. Have fun.
Yeah, test it out.
Have some fun. Yeah.
Well, if you're not a people person, then you could always just hire someone to do it for you.
No, just don't do it. If you don't like people, maybe you should do it. Maybe you should give people a chance. They're not all bad. Some of them are kind of scary. Some of them are. There were some people where I was like, "How much is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's $3." Like, no, it's 50 cents. Like,
no.
I was like, "Oh, okay, it's 50 cents. Yeah, sure." Which we had to work on. It's a learning process.
Okay, another goal.
Oh, we have another goal?
Yeah, to list more.
Yeah, we're gonna list more. Currently I'm listing 30 a day, 5 days a week, and then 15 on one day. and then she's doing 20 a day, 5 days a week, and then 10 on one day. I do want to hit. I'm probably gonna stick with 15 on that one day because it's just a really busy day. We do all the back end stuff of the office, like inventory, like this, and you know, all sorts of stuff.
It's the only day we're together.
That's also true. So what number do you want to get to?
I don't know. The guy that we are mentoring under, well, the one who hosts the Zoom calls that we are in, he does like 250 a day, but that's with workers, so he does 150 by himself.
Yeah.
So
Which
I don't
is
know.
insane.
He only does clothes, and I only do clothes, but he does like certain styles of clothes. Maybe try to get to 50 in one day. That would be my goal.
50 in one day is pretty good. I see you're at 50, and I raise it 51. I do 51 a day. I'm just kidding. 60. 60, 5 days a week, and then I'll still stick with 15 on that one day because
You gotta work hard to get where you want to be.
you do. That's what it is.
And Christmas is gonna be very, very busy. I already feel it. Because it's the most we've listed in a long time.
Ever.
Actually, ever. Yeah, the most we've listed ever. Well, I guess that's it for now.
Yeah. So I guess the next video will probably be either about inventory if anybody wants to comment on it, or it'll be about the flea market.
Yeah, once we get everything cleaned up, we will have the flea market. And then we're going to get another unit. And then we're going to flea market again.
Yeah, that's basically going to be our process from now on, where we get a unit, we sort the unit, whatever isn't worth listing will go to flea market, and then whatever doesn't sell at the flea market will go to yard sale, and then whatever doesn't go to yard sale will either get donated or thrown away, depending on how bad it is.
The condition.
Yeah. Ooh, excuse me.
That's gonna be it for now, guys.
Yeah.
It was great talking to you guys. It's good recap for us and to keep documentation of what we're up to at this point in time.
Yeah, and sorry again that it's been so long.
We're trying to adjust again. We're
we've
always
just
adjusting.
been really focused. We've just been really focused on hitting those numbers. It was a fairly drastic change, and it really took us like getting into new habits is hard. You know?
Yeah, and it also really wasn't that exciting because we were home.
Yeah.
Just suffering. But having fun and suffering at the same time.
It's not that bad. It's not slave labor. It's just, you know, just takes some getting used to.
It's good to have a business partner. I'll say that.
1000%. If you do not have a business partner,
keep each other motivated.
Yeah, it's keep each other motivated and accountable. And you
accountable,
know, when
definitely.
someone messes up, you know, you always got somebody that says it's okay. No, that's not what happens. It's not what happens. She fires me.
I fire him daily. It's okay.
You're
it's okay.
fired. Bye. Don't you have kids, please?
No, you don't.
I don't. But I might. You don't know.
Thank you for always watching our videos.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a little bit of views, we don't really care that much. We're just glad that we have people that support us and love us and appreciate you guys. So thank you for watching.
Yeah, especially you, Sharita. I see you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.